Hold on.
We are back from spring break. Average Joe's reacts here with another show. This time we're reviewing Netflix original, The Night Agent. I'm gonna read the synopsis of it real quick. While monitoring an emergency line, an FBI agent answers a call that plunges him into a deadly conspiracy involving a mole at the White House. Pretty cool. I like it. I like conspiracy shows. I like cop, FBI, all that stuff. So this is gonna be a good one for me.
All right, so quick recap. He was on a bus that they planted a bomb. Bomb blew up. Train. Whatever. Thing with wheels that moves people around. That isn't a car. And the bomb ends up going off. He saves basically everyone except I think one person they said died. And he was injured. You can see the scar on his back after the 1 year later cutscene. And then you're introduced to his boss that works at the White House. It's like a high up official. And then you get introduced to his FBI boss while he's going to watch his phone that doesn't ring. The phone rings because some agents are getting attacked. The niece of the agents that is getting attacked ends up sneaking away and calling the phone, the night agent.
She finds the secret code.
Got the code from the aunt.
I think it was the uncle, but either way, yeah.
That was both. A little bit of both. But Pete ends up getting her from the scene and then basically taking her into custody and keeping her safe. And at the very end of the episode, you see someone's kid get abducted basically to be able to kill someone to steal something.
Little Asian baby.
That was about the gist of the show. I know there was some
first episode.
Yeah, I know there was some fight scenes in there and car chases and stuff, but
yeah, they broke into Pete's apartment whenever he was hiding her, and he took screenshots. And then his boss and the FBI person are they're talking to the niece Rose about what happened, but they won't let Pete in there. They won't let him talk to him.
He's not high enough.
Yeah. See, I watched episode 2 and 3 as well. So
also supposedly Pete's dad has he got a bad rep.
Like that. Or something.
Yeah. I feel like that's important that his dad had a bad rep with the FBI because it kind of tarnishes.
They're saying he's a killer.
Yeah, both of their reputations. And then there's also the big thing where the general public, or I guess not the general public, but there's a group of people that believe that Peter's the one that did the subway bombing. So he's got a bad kind of reputation as well in the media. And then all this night agent stuff happens, and he's the one that picks up the phone that never rings. And boom, now he's just thrown into a whole world of freaking awesome.
Yeah, that was so funny when she said that. Just go sit at the phone that never rings and edit this paper.
Yeah.
Dude, save the people from the train. They put him on desk duty.
Well, I mean, after the train stuff, you would expect him to kind of get taken off of duty for a while because of his injuries and stuff. He just survived a bombing.
Yeah, I had a pretty big scar on his back from what I remember.
But, yeah, I think he did.
Still seems more than capable of doing his duties, though.
Yeah, that's a year later, though. But they had to take him off the field because of the whole reputation stuff. Because everybody thought he's the one that did the bombing and all the investigations and all that stuff. So they had to take him out of it. And then I guess because he has a bad rep.
See, now that part just doesn't even make sense. Why would he bomb the train and then try to save everybody from it? Like, what does he gain from that?
Absolutely nothing.
The story build.
And the fact that
I mean, it's a foolproof plan. You got a bad name in the media, in the FBI, all that stuff. What do? You save the world. And now everybody thinks you're a good dude. It's foolproof, man.
Except for that's not how that happened.
It's also kind of stupid because if it's supposed to be taken in present day, the news cycle's 24 hours. His name would be gone in a week.
Yeah.
1 year later, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, that's a bombing like that. Like nobody talks about bombings anymore.
Dude, the Boston one happened, and I swear to God, like 2 months later, it didn't exist.
2013, wasn't it?
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
It was actually quite some time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Time moves fast. But
Don't stop for no one.
what clips do we got for this show? Because this show,
Got a few, but let's start at the beginning.
the show's fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Like episode 3, I was hooked. I was freaking watched the whole episode.
It took you till episode 3.
No, I was hooked in episode 1 as well. But like, you know,
Yeah, this was just after the guy planted the bomb.
FBI, I need everybody to exit the train into the tunnels quietly and calmly right now.
I gotta punch this guy in the face. There's a bomb. Oh yeah, massive panic.
yeah.
And goes into this one. I think I got him kind of back to back to back in the beginning. Dude,
There was more than one person left on that train.
I no shit thought that girl's mom was dead. Right there, I was
Yeah.
like, she's done. Yeah. And then the last one for the beginning is just right after he's seen the doc and he sees the guy that planted the bomb.
Oh yeah, there was that whole chase in the beginning as well.
Yeah, I gotta pause this when it gets to it. This was a good fight scene.
Yeah. Except,
But
How you gonna let the perp get away?
well, that.
I think that is important. That tattoo. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it just looks really dark on the screen that I'm recording on. But like,
But he sees the ring too in his screenshot that he takes of his apartment that he doesn't recognize.
yeah, I don't think I got the ring on there.
The ring's not in this. It's not in this scene. It's just in the one scene, isn't it?
It's at the end. It's whenever they go in, whenever he catches them
Yeah,
breaking into the
yeah.
apartment.
Well, the fight scene though, you notice after that fight, the guy gets up and starts running, and then he gets up and chases him, gets hit by the car and everything. He leaves his gun by the dumpster.
The guy,
Or
the-
the FBI agent, Peter
he
Sutherland.
could have went back and got it.
I mean, he could have. He got hit by a car though.
Still got blown up by a train. Was walking around. I mean, come on.
I'm like, don't they have some type of protocols where you gotta keep your weapon?
I mean, I'm sure it's possible because dislodged in fisticuffs like that.
Yeah, I just found it funny. I'm like, man, screw the gun. Let some kid walk by, pick it up.
Well, I mean, after everything happens, I'm sure they sweep the area. Like, okay, where were you guys fighting? Because they're gonna look for any type of evidence that they can.
Yeah.
to try to
Yeah.
link that guy to it.
But man,
Yeah,
the
that's
guy
why I
started running. He should have picked up the gun and been like, "Hey, freeze! Pop, 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 pop!" And then put like 6 in his back.
Yeah, I don't know why he wasn't shooting him while he was running away, but plot armor.
He wanted to use the fisticuffs.
I mean, it was a good fight.
Yeah, it was.
I can accept it.
And I can verify that tattoo is important, by the way. So
I knew it was the second I saw it. Like, you don't focus in on a tattoo for like 2-3 seconds for it
Oh,
to
yeah.
not to be important.
yeah,
And then it looks like the ring that you see later on, but
Yeah, but did he even see it? He was mounted whenever
yeah.
the fucking shirt came up.
right.
That's not what I want. No, he looks at it. He's laying down looking at it right there.
Oh yeah.
And then he makes like that, like, oh shit, what is that face? giant ass tattoo.
So a whole year, and they still don't know who did the bombing.
Now that's
'Cause
crazy.
they don't really care.
God, there's something I want to say, but I'm sure we'll get in trouble if I say that on YouTube.
It's a
President knows
deep,
you were a
deep
hero on
plot.
Metro that night, not some deep state accomplice. It'll all be fine if you can just learn 2 words. No comment. Go ahead. Try it out. Let me hear you say it.
No comment.
Yeah.
2 simple words, and Elliot Rome goes looking somewhere else for his next viral video.
I got it, man.
What was our deal? You pay your dues in night action, you put your time in that hellhole of a room, manning a phone that never rings, and better things would come your way.
No comment.
I'm just going and sitting there staring at a phone that never rings for a year.
Yeah, feels like
That'd be so boring.
And he's on the night shift for it.
And he's the only one in the room.
Yeah.
shit would that be?
Be going crazy. Trash
what
job.
Kind of what I do at work right now is just sit there, wait for an email or a message to come through.
You'd think that they have like a better way to communicate though, rather than having to make a phone call. Like they're secret agents. They can't just like. It's
Press
also
a button.
2023. Like press a button. Here's my location. I'm in trouble.
Right?
So dumb.
Gotta call, verify who you are. Where's your mother from?
Doesn't make any sense.
Hey, they need that for the story, man. There's no story without the night agent.
It was cool
I guess,
action,
yeah.
but that was just. I agree. It was kind of odd.
How to warn Osprey if they're coming for us.
They'll come after Osprey.
Only 7 days until the try again.
What about the engineer?
It was Osprey.
See, they already knew.
How do we warn people about what we found?
Well, the country's in trouble?
That no one in the White House can be trusted yet.
I don't know. Let me burn what's here so they can't get it.
And then what?
The driving the...
So how do we warn Osprey?
I don't know. By destroying what's here or not.
Yes, yes. Rose,
Dum dum dum. How much did you hear, Rose?
Like all of it.
I heard nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, they're speaking in code to Osprey and the engineer and this and that. Bro, who are these people?
I thought it was pretty good
Agents.
setup, but there were flaws.
Secret agents.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, this guy that we're about to show in this clip is gonna end up being the bad guy, and it's gonna piss me off because I like him as an actor.
I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, he was Terminator T2, but I mean, such a good actor.
He's also Peacemaker's dad.
everyone loves them.
I haven't seen that yet.
That's a great show.
What's really going on? What's actually happening here?
We're trying to put that all together now. I came straight from the White House when I got the news.
You work in the White House?
Yes? And maybe you and I can talk and we can figure out what happened here tonight.
Deputy Director Hawkins,
Sutherland, what the hell are you doing here?
Diane Farr sent me to take Miss Larkin.
You're Peter.
Rose?
Look on his face. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that love interest starts brewing from the moment they talk on the phone.
Oh, don't tell me.
I mean, I'm betting you that by episode 10, these guys are like in love. It just starts brewing from the moment they talk on the phone.
These guys are trying to kill me. Oh, I love it.
Oh, you're so hot.
I'm telling you, like it's and then the way their interactions go on screen, it's like yeah, they're gonna fuck.
Dude, of course they're
What's your
gonna.
number? I might die.
I was so fucking pissed off when she was hiding. Like, your dumbass is gonna grab a mirror and point it right to you. You dumb idiot.
Yeah, the person that was looking, man, you're telling me someone that just murdered 2 people that has no problem murdering a third isn't gonna open every single door in that house to make sure there's no witnesses. Like that part was just stupid, but
And he's gonna go through that slow.
yeah,
Not trying to make any noises.
Fuck that.
Don't
watching
wanna
that
burn.
happen like it was Scream or something. Just
Just
walking.
so slow.
Yeah.
That, honest to God, that was probably my biggest complaint with this whole episode. Was just that scene where he was chasing her was just so stupid. Like, it was
But
cool.
I mean,
It was cool from the night agent's point. What he was telling her to do, it made sense. But the dumb shit that she was doing, like, extra, I was just like, I get it. You're scared. Fucking hide. You're gonna take the minute to move a fucking mirror that's about half the size of your body to point in the direction that you're hiding.
I mean, or get out of the house, but you know,
Get under the bed, hide.
You'll get
Under the
debriefed
bed would be the
tomorrow.
first place I look.
Debriefed by who?
Diane
Oh, it's the
Falk
closet.
is chief of staff. The guy you met back at the house, that's Jamie Hawkins. He's deputy director of the FBI, and maybe Ben Almora from the Secret Service. But your phone, please.
No.
I'm trying to figure out if we're being tracked. Okay, I do not have time to debate this. Please, your phone.
I like that part.
Thank you. Furthest door on the right. Just go get some clothes out of the closet. Pack for a few days. We leave in 2 minutes.
How convenient is it that he has woman's clothes in her size at his house?
Well, it made sense.
My man claps cheeks.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
the
made sense.
explanation, yeah, it made
I
sense.
love this, by the way. The safe.
Oh yeah, that part was cool too. But yeah, I was like, all right. I mean, yeah, he's like, it's his ex-fiance's clothes. Why do you have all her clothes still?
Why not? He's an FBI agent, man. Maybe just doesn't have the time.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's working night shift. You ever work night shift?
Yeah, actually, I have.
You don't want to do a damn thing during the day. This one?
No, Uncle. And I don't have time to get you to trust me. But what I can tell you are my orders. I'm sure to protect you with my life. And I will do that.
I don't know you.
You can know me later. Right now, we have to get through the night.
So an FBI agent saying that they need to protect you with their life, and you're like, I don't know you.
Right.
You see something?
No.
Well,
Not yet.
she heard her aunt and uncle say that they can't trust nobody at the White House, so she's gonna be a little skeptical at first.
Yeah. He did say that he. Did he say he worked at the White House? I can't remember.
He did. He told her he works in the basement of the White House. I don't know if it's at this part, but he does tell her. The next part, though, I don't know if you caught that scene in this or not. When he leaves the apartment and those two bombs are following him.
Blow up a metro full of people. Traitor. Just like
That
his
one.
father was. It's all nonsense. None of it's true. It's all in the room, Tone. What was your plan here tonight?
Kick your ass.
How's that going so far?
Give me your
I
wallets.
love that.
Give her your fucking wallets. Come on.
She takes the cash.
We're not robbing them, Rose. I need their licenses.
Oh, okay.
I mean, give them the wallets back after that. Glenn,
I love it. You give him the wallets back. That's fine.
okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hold on to these, and you're gonna wait here for agents to show up and question you. You do that, you'll get them back. If you don't, the FBI SWAT team's gonna hunt your asses down, and you're gonna face more charges. You understand?
Yeah. That scene was too funny not to clip.
I love how he just made all that shit up as well. The FBI SWAT team's gonna hunt you.
Uh huh.
Bro, no, they're not. You
No.
have their driver's licenses. You know where they live.
Right.
But yeah, no, that part was funny when she started taking the money out of the wallet.
Rose, we're not robbing him.
But I got a question though. I want to know why. I get how they're like showing that, you know, the public doesn't like him because of his dad and whatever. I don't understand why that scene was kind of important. You're just having two random civilians try to jump an FBI agent. First off, how'd they find out where he lives?
Felony.
Right?
That's a felony, but okay.
How the hell did you find out where he lives? That's like, I don't know. That just didn't make sense. But
Well, if there's someone trying to take him out of the picture. Someone with money, it wouldn't be that hard to figure out where he lived.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not like it's
But-
top secret information. He's still a citizen.
But they're not trying to take him out of the picture. It was
No,
he's just kind of
those two were trying to take him out. So if
Yeah.
there's someone like upset that he stopped the train being bombed,
oh true, yeah.
you know, and they have enough money, you could easily find that stuff out. Especially if it's like a
yeah.
organization. I think it's gonna end up being. You ready for the chase scene?
Which organization do you think?
I just think it's gonna be some kind of like Russian USSR kind of,
Oh.
not like the Russian bloc, not like Russia proper, but like one of those
Yeah.
old, yeah. Why am I just drawing a blank on what that's called? You guys know what I'm talking about though. That's
The Gestapo.
like
Did you
a
say El Chapo?
no, like one of the old countries like Poland or whatever that fell under the USSR umbrella.
All right, so you think there's some Soviet influence going on here?
Something like that. It's gonna be that or like Iranian, because
All right.
you know, current day stuff. Who knows? Maybe North Korea.
He goes like, take the wheel.
Yo, right?
I love that in every show and movie they go take the wheel and the person's just like an excellent driver while leaning over. Like, no.
And that perfect handoff right there. I know his ears are ringing after that as well.
God,
Where's your ear, bro?
you know how hard it would be to drive a SUV like that?
He's a trained professional.
That's the guy from my aunt's house.
She just happens to look back.
See, I think
Not out the rearview mirror and they got no forensics. Like,
no, I think that freaking Rose in that situation is way too calm. You're getting shot at, bro, and you're a civilian. You haven't been shot at before.
You don't know her
Dumb.
life. You don't know her life. But yeah, I agree with you.
But I mean, I guess she also did see her aunt and uncle just get killed, so she's kind of desensitized now. So there's that as well.
Did she see it? She only saw that one guy shooting. I don't think she saw anyone die.
I mean, that thing, I feel like that's enough to be in shock.
Yeah, you wouldn't be in shock that long. He drove her from the forest to the city.
It's the same night.
Yeah, it's the same night apparently somehow. All right,
Hey,
I got,
nights are long, man. You got 8 hours.
yep.
I got two more.
Love the magic of show/movie stuff. All right, I'm gonna whip this out.
Okay, I answer the phone for night agents in distress, and I route the call.
Night agent. So my aunt and uncle were.
People who work in acquisitions, they don't have that number that they gave you. They don't have the code words either.
So by agents you mean spies.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, he does. That's exactly what he means.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't do some backstory on Rose.
I mean, we don't really have much except for she's the niece of those two agents that got killed.
Well, she's also like a tech type of person. She has a small startup in tech.
He was.
She was, yeah, until she went bankrupt.
Was.
But yeah, apparently she's like got some real good computer skills, and then her company got hacked by a former employee, and like that person leaked the data or something.
I don't remember. I didn't clip it because it wasn't that important. I don't care about Rose.
I think it'll be important later on in the show because they kind of said it for a reason.
That she got hacked.
Not that she got hacked, that she's like
Yeah,
she's in tech.
yeah. She had a startup and it got taken down, or she got kicked out by the shareholders.
Is that what happened? I thought they went bankrupt.
Now, no.
All right, what's the last clip we got?
I don't know what you saw, Rose. Okay, you can trust them.
No, I can't. I overheard my aunt say that there's someone in the White House who couldn't be trusted. I think they knew there was some kind of mole or something.
Who?
I don't know. But I'm hoping it's not you, and I don't think it's you. I have to trust someone, right? I'm not telling the people in there.
It's not going to be either one of those two. That's too damn obvious.
Nah, they seem sus.
Yeah, but it's too obvious. They're sitting there having
It
this
is too obvious.
conversation about someone in the White House is a mole, and they look right at those two.
Best place to hide is in plain sight.
They're just doing that to throw us off.
Or are they? Or do they want you to think that, like, oh no, this is too obvious. It's definitely not them, and then it's them, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Who knows?
It's too obvious that you don't think it's them, and then it hits you with a surprise at the end.
Yeah,
It's like, it was them, idiot.
both of them. Yeah. I liked it. I thought it was a good show. Had good action. That the story was good.
Definitely
The
a
kid-
really good Netflix original series.
Yeah.
Hey, for a pilot episode, it had a lot going on. Like they just like it was go time, go in that show.
Yeah. Good character building, good world building. There was still some stupid shit that happened, but you can look past it.
Yeah,
That's my thoughts. I don't know what your
And
guys.
I don't think they need to do too much world building because it's like part of the real world as well. So
Well, I meant like FBI agent,
yeah,
girl on the side that lost her business,
that they'll fall in love.
Yeah. the aunt and uncle being agents, and someone in the White House. That kind of world building. Not like we're building Westeros. I just see-
Yeah, no, the show was definitely fun to watch. I mean, not the show, but the episode. I haven't binged it yet, but I'll get to it.
you can binge all you want as long as you remember what you saw. But you guys got any thoughts on it? Any closing statements?
Except for the fact that whenever I finish these 10 episodes, I feel like I'm probably going to want a season 2.
Did it get canceled?
No.
No, not yet.
I mean, it's definitely a show I'd get vested in. The first episode already has me hooked.
Yeah, it'll be fun, I think.
So far, I'm giving the show a 7.5 to start. Give it a 7.5 to start.
Hey, that's respectable because I was gonna say the same thing. 7.5 for a pilot episode.
Don't want to go too high because I don't want this episode to be like my favorite, and then I'm like, man, just downhill from here.
I'd give it a solid 7. It was pretty good.
Oh shit!
solid.
He knows a number other
Higher
than
than a 5.
Hey, give me something good, fucking Mando. Fucking worst season ever of Star Wars. This isn't Star Wars.
Wait.
That's another show.
Bro, that's a good start, man. We got 7s and 7.5s. That's a good start. I got high hopes for the rest of the show. And also, when it came out a few weeks ago, it was trending like number 1 on Netflix that whole week when it came out, or it was trending in the top 10 at least that whole week when it came out, and it was trending on Twitter and all that stuff too. So like, people actually like the show.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a really good show for a Netflix original.
I mean, Stranger Things is a Netflix original.
Just think-
That's another banger.
Just think of how much they would talk about shows like this if Netflix didn't do a here you go kind of dump.
I like that though. The here you go, Dom. But
Got to get that water cooler talk. That's how you get people talking about it more.
Yeah, that's true. Well, some shows it's not weekly, but they release like half the season, and then they release the other half after a certain date.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is a brand new show, so they couldn't do that with this show yet.
Well, it's Netflix. They don't do it anyways. It's stupid.
They better not cancel it though, because they canceled a couple good shows. Man, there was it a Netflix show? I think it was a Netflix show called Sense8. You guys ever heard of it?
No.
Bro, that show, yeah, it was a Netflix show and it came out like 2016 or 2017. That show was really good, but they canceled it after one season.
I don't think
I haven't heard of it.
Haven't heard of it? Yeah, I mean, but Netflix is known for doing that, where they cancel really good shows after one season for some stupid reason. Maybe it's not woke enough. I don't know.
I don't think Netflix actually knows what the fuck they're doing. You want me to be truthful? Like they're a bunch of clowns.
But I really hope they showed. Well, first off, I hope the other 9 episodes, kind of hold up to par.
Yeah.
But if the other 9 episodes are as good as this one or better, then this show better have a next season.
Hopefully. But we'll see. Watch the season first.
Yeah.
Time to end it.
Yeah. Hit him with it.
You want to do it, Joe?
All right. I'll do it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all those good things. Or you can follow me on Twitter, that too.
I don't got the
See
boxes
you.
up. All right. Peace.
Way to go.